Behave, it's me, Baron Bedsores. Now then, it's the Baron. So back in November we gave a selection out in the US elections and it was Donald Trump at 9-1, and because Donald Trump's was saying the right thing to the right people at the right time, his odds got slashed, and at one point I thought there might be a slim chance of us getting the bet off, but in recent weeks Donald Trump's looked a busted flush, but so's Hillary Clinton in my opinion, and I'll give you the reasons why. So when Clinton started off a campaign, she was all for the workers, but recently she's done a lot of corporate work and corporate events where she's spoke behind closed doors, and a lot of the American people want to know what she said, but obviously it's not for their ears. And to top it all off, she's been paid decent money for this, which is starting digging deep with a lot of Americans. Also, next week she's in New York, and if she doesn't have a convincing win against Bernie Sanders, or if she loses, I personally think the American people are going to take a long, hard look at the nominees for this year's election. So the first selection of this upload is to lay Clinton in the presidential race, and she's currently trading with Betfair on the exchanges at 1.49. So if you lay Clinton at a backer's stake of £13.44, your liability is £6.59, and if she doesn't get into the White House, your return is £20 3p. So that's the first part of the bet. I personally don't think she'll get in, even if she becomes nominee, but we'll get to that in a minute. The next two selections for this upload are going to take a bit of a leap of faith, and I'm going to use the winnings what we haven't already got on Clinton not getting in the White House and split them into two £10 stakes, and I'll tell you the bets, and then I'm going to give you the reason why I've chose this person. So the first selection is going to be on Mitt Romney to win the US presidency election at a massive 389-1, again on the exchanges, Betfair exchanges that is, and that's what I'm going to do with the first tenner. Now with the second tenner, I'm going to use it on Mitt again to be the Republican nominee at a massive 239-1. So they're the next two selections. If Clinton don't get in, it's a free bet. That's the way I see it as, obviously, if she doesn't get in. So, how have we got to Mitt? There's a few reasons why I've picked Mitt out, and the main reason is I don't believe there's going to be enough primary votes to automatically secure a nominee. If this is the case, even though Mitt has come out and said that he's not going to go for the presidency this time round, I personally think he's going to throw his name in the hat and it'll come very close to being the nominee. He's the only person who Donald Trump has locked arms with who has come out with dignity and hasn't been like a school kid in a playground. And to be honest with you, he sounds like a president, so there you go. That's my reasons for picking Mitt. Now you could choose someone else, because I do believe there's going to be a massive twist to this election, and I don't think the nominees at the head of the bed at the moment are going to be the ones what I'm going to go through to fight out at the end. I was going to put out one last selection, and it's on the Democrat nominee, Clinton again. She's trading around about the 1.14 mark, and for me it's worth having 14 quid to lay her not to be the Democrat nominee and take a chance to see if you can get the 100 quid. So obviously if she's not nominated, you get your 14 quid back plus your 100. Like I said earlier in this upload, this election has been an odd one, and I can still see a massive twist at the end of it, and I think a lot of it's got to do with the style Trump and Clinton have gone about the business, berating the other candidates. So that's it, they're the selections. I hope you enjoy the upload. Let me know what you think. Am I talking through me hat? Bang your comments on. Good luck with all your selections, whatever you pick, and cheers for listening to Baron.